everybody, this is Matt Does Fitness, and what has 4 legs and flies? A dead horse. Okay. This was deadlifts and back and biceps. Now deadlift wise, it was 3 sets of 3 at 436 pounds, 197.5 kilos, so pretty much 200 kilos. And it went pretty well. It was another solid session. I'm really happy with the way it went. So this is my first set of 3. You'll see here. My form was good. Warming up, I did a rep at 410 pounds or so, and it went up ridiculously easy. So I was feeling pretty confident. The only issue I had is that some selfish son of a bitch was using the good bar, so I had to use the crappy bent bar, which is not very serrated. And my hands were slipping, so there it was not too bad. But for my second set on, the gym was really hot and I started to slip on the bar, so I think at times my elbows might have been bending, but that's literally the bar's fault, so don't blame me. Right, here's my second rep of my second set. You can see here my form's looking really solid. My hips and back are coming up simultaneously. My back is nice and straight. Arms are locked out apart from when my hands start to slip. You see there, I dropped the bar and then it rolled into my leg. That hurt, so I regretted that instantly. Here's my third set. It's, again, I'm really happy because I've said it before, but I did a deadlift session before I decided to sort out my form, and I tried 3 sets of 3 at pretty much this weight, and it was absolutely horrendous. My first set, I got the 3 reps, but the last one was the biggest grinder of all time. My form was disgustingly horrible. My back really hurt for about a week afterwards, whereas here, my form is solid. I'm getting all 3 sets of 3 reasonably comfortable. You see me there, I'm pretty annoyed because, like I said, the bar was slipping out of my hands. But yeah, I'm getting all 3 sets of 3 now with solid form, and I feel like I've got a decent platform to really kick on and get some big numbers. I'm hoping to be doing 3 sets of 3 at 500 pounds within, I reckon, I don't know, maybe 2 to 3 months time, something like that. Anyway, right, moving on. Did some deficit deadlifts. I was pretty tired at this point, so I decided to do 3 sets of 5. Beltless at 165 kilos, which is 364 pounds, so pretty light. But again, even though these are obviously conventional here, my form still looks pretty good, which I'm happy with. My back's nice and straight and everything's coming up simultaneously, which is good. I definitely think the extra work I've started doing is helping my deadlift. I mean, I feel much stronger off the floor. Previously, I was really weak off the floor, and every time I failed on a rep, it was because I couldn't move it from the floor. Whereas now, I feel it feels pretty level in terms of my whole lift. I don't feel like I've got any kind of obvious weakness. Anyway, accessory work. Right, I did some Penley rows, as you can see here. I did 3 sets of 12 down to about 8, I believe. I think this is my 3rd set, so you can see I'm getting tired here. I'm starting to come up a little bit on the last couple of reps, but even so, I reckon my form's pretty solid. Weight-wise, it's not massive, but I'm going to keep building it up. I'm very new to those type of rows, so I've probably got a lot to come. I then did some T-bar rows in the corner of my gym. Just a little bit of info for you there. The door behind me leads to a dry ski slope. It's probably the worst dry ski slope in the UK. It's about 5 meters long and it's incredibly, it's called a dry ski slope, but it's like really dry, so you literally, you could walk down the ski slope faster than you could ski, so it's not for adrenaline junkies, more for old people. Right, I then did some face pulls. I did 3 sets of about 12 down to about 10 reps, I believe. I'm actually starting to quite like these. I hadn't really done them up until recently, but I've done them a few times now, and they're definitely a decent way to hit your rear delts. These, along with reverse dumbbell flies, for me are the best way to get those. But as an upper back exercise in general, I think they feel really good. And then I finished the session with some close grip, like hammer grip, arm curls with this kind of crappy bar. Again, as is my tendency, this happened to be lying on the floor with the weights on it already next to me. It looked about right, so I just picked it up and used it. I did 3 sets of about 10 reps, and that was my session. So, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Deadlifts are coming on nicely. Like, comment, share, subscribe, as always, and I will see you tomorrow.